Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the latest Tempo Storm Wild Meta Snapshot for United in Stormwind. The Wild Meta continues to revolve around Questline Warlock, but that shouldn't really come as a surprise. The last balance change for Standard only affected Stealer of Souls and Flesh Giant, and since one of those cards is banned in Wild and the other one only saw a negligible nerf, those changes had almost no impact on Wild at all. So if Questline Warlock decks are here for the long haul, how will the Wild Meta adapt? Let's take a closer look. For many players, the best approach to climbing in today's meta is going to be, if you can't beat them, join them. Both the combo and 4 Giants questline variants continue to rate as tier S in our report, despite the rest of the competitive landscape gunning for them. Both questline Warlock decks complete the questline very quickly and allow you to easily play Blightborn Tamsin on curve, so they have strategic superiority over every late game strategy in Wild. The key differences between the decks are in how they handle the early game, with combo questline playing defensively with heavy removal and extra healing to stifle aggro, and 4 Giants questline opting to accelerate out massive threats and overwhelm the opponent quickly. In today's meta, the combo version is going to be the best choice for general climbing, since it is better at fending off aggressive decks like Aggro Priest, but 4 Giants has better matchups against harder counters like Ignite Mage, as well as a slight advantage in the questline Warlock mirror. Now, if you insist on playing a class other than Warlock, you do have a few options. The meta is tightening its focus towards beating Warlock, so we're elevating the best non-Warlock decks back into tier 1. This includes Aggro Priest, Pirate Warrior, and Odd Questline Hunter. Of these decks, Aggro Priest is the best choice for directly countering Warlocks, while Pirate Warrior is better suited for going after the decks that would counter Warlock. Odd Questline Hunter is somewhere in the middle, since it takes an aggressive stance against Warlocks, while playing defense against Priests and Warriors, and it's well suited for both. Beyond tier 1, we have a couple of noteworthy combo decks that aim to go over the top and beat Warlocks at their own game. First, Ignite Mage is back after shrugging off the nerf to Incanter's Flow with a minion-heavy build that can cycle into a flurry of lethal ignites with Sorcerer's Apprentice and Sanctum Chandler. We also have Malagos Druid, which can ramp into Celestial alignment quickly to assemble an OTK, or at least lock questline decks out of being able to play their quest rewards if alignment is played before the questline is completed. Both of these decks clock in at tier 2 thanks to their strong Warlock matchups, but against aggressive decks your mileage may vary. As for tier 3, virtually every traditional mid-range or control deck has fallen out of the meta, so the remaining decks are a loose assembly of aggro and combo strategies that might not be as powerful or refined as the top decks, but they at least have the right approach to competing in today's environment. Have an active game plan and aim to win as quickly as possible. Overall, questline Warlocks are here to stay. The Wild paradigm has changed, and it's up to the players to decide how they will adapt. For all the details on today's meta, be sure to check out the full report on tempostorm.com, and as always, thanks for watching.